Hi grade 12s, and welcome to another video about closed corporations and internal controls. So in the last two videos I explained to you what internal controls were. We spoke about internal audit, and we also spoke about what those things are and why we do internal audit. And so now I'm going to look into closed corporations, and I'm going to give you a few definitions that you need to know for your examinations. So first and foremost, I hope that you guys know and understand what a closed corporation is, but if you don't, that's why I'm here, and so I'm going to then let you know and give you the definition. If you just look at my board, you're going to see that a closed corporation is a corporation which does not exceed a statutory defined number of shareholders, usually 35, right? Basically it's just a company, and yeah, this is a corporation, and I explained to you now how I suppose it's closed because of the number of statutory shareholders that are usually acceptable, right? And so there's a few definitions I did say that you need to know when going into your exam, and that is first and foremost a founding statement, right? A founding document, sorry I didn't put founding, but a founding document is used to register a closed corporation. So this is basically a registration document. It's used to register a closed corporation. And then another term that's there is members. So basically in closed, like I said before, in companies we have shareholders, right? And in closed corporations we have members. It's basically just a different term used to define the people that own the entity. Then we have a term which is referred to as the loan to members, and that is basically, it arises when a closed corporation makes a loan to a member, right? So basically this is when a member comes up and says, listen, I need a loan. I suppose for us in a company it may be called a drawing, I suppose, so here it is called a loan to the members. So the closed corporation can then loan money to a member. A loan from the members is similarly just the opposite, right? It arises, so I'm just going to write it down for you here. Arises when a member makes a loan to the CC, right? To the closed corporation. Then we will look into the distribution of members, to members. So here we said from to, and we had members, a general definition. So now we have the distribution to members, right? This is basically the equivalent to dividends, right? So it's profit. I hope you can see that it is profit which is distributed between the members, right? So this is basically sort of the dividends of it's almost the equivalent of dividends are what dividends are to a company. This is what distributions are to a closed corporation, right? So these are the definitions that you need to know. There's just no two ways about it. These definitions are going to get you through a lot. These definitions are going to get you through word questions or theory questions. And so in the next and final video for this topic, I'm going to look into the difference between a closed corporation and a public company for you. I feel like the very basics are what we've spoken about above in terms of terminology. We have members in a closed corporation, so let's just do what we've seen from above. So here we have members. Let me just move it up. Here we have members. Here we have shareholders. Here we have loan to members. Here we have drawings. Here we have distribution. Here we have dividends. And those are just the three key differences that I've noted just from this top portion where we're doing definitions for different terms. And so imagine what we're going to find in the next video and in the next comparison, so that we can see and get a better feel of what is the difference between close corporations and companies, and then not feel awkward about companies and close corporations anymore, because they're not the same thing, right? So yeah, I hope that this helped you, this information, and I hope that it's going to help you study more. I hope that nothing that I've said went over your head, and that everything I've said was a tad bit, not even a tad bit, but was very helpful. Yeah, other than that, there's not much else I have to say on this particular video. I hope that it was, I hope that your studies go well. Don't forget to practice. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.